Hello again. It's Fallon, your favourite former hairdresser. I've been told that I'll be playing with some men today.
Fallon, today you are going to be competing against 5 men.
What? Are there any other women?
No, Fallon, you're the only woman.
You mean I have 5 men all to myself? Really? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! You mean I get to have 5 men? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Even Muslim men only have 4 women, but I can have 5 men? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yes, Fallon, you are going to be playing against 5 men. 5 men are going to try and beat you.
What do you mean? Try and beat me?
Don't worry, Fallon, they only intend to beat you at sport. They don't intend to physically hit you.
Oh, that's okay then. I was a bit worried, because, are you saying I can beat them instead and I can hit them?
No, Fallon, you're not allowed to hit them.
Oh, okay. So nobody's going to hit anybody. That's good.
Fallon, how well do you think you will do against these 5 men?
Well, I don't actually know. I've increased my confidence somewhat. You see, in the past, I didn't think I'd be good at anything. Except hairdressing, of course, because as you know, I used to be a former hairdresser, But, apart from that, I've increased my confidence recently, so, I might get, I'm going to make a prediction. If I'm really, really lucky, I might win a game. I don't know. It's possible. It's possible I might win a game. So I'm going to guess the score.
And what do you think the score will be regarding you versus the other men?
I'm going to predict it. If I'm lucky, it will be 4-1.
Okay, guys, let's see what the score actually was. How well Fallon did against 5 men.
You see, I'm so pleased. I said it would be 4-1. I'm so pleased I won a game. I'm so happy. I was a bit worried it might be like 5-0 and I'd lose every single game. But I'm pleased at least I won a game. So I'm really, really pleased that it's 4-1.
Fallon, how many men do you think you beat?
I told you I didn't hit any of them. Oh, sorry, yes, I forgot. You explained it to me. Well, hopefully I won 1 game.
Fallon, you actually beat 4 of them and only lost to a Russian.
What? You mean I beat 4 of them? And only someone from a communist country could beat me? Well, if they've got the whole Soviet Union helping them, I'm not surprised,
Fallon, the Soviet Union has already finished. Russia is now an independent country.
Oh, Is it? Oh, well, never mind. Well, how well did I do overall?
Well, Fallon, I will explain how it actually happened. Okay? Each of you competed against the other. So it wasn't as if, for example, there was a quarter-final and a semi-final and a final. The way it worked was every player played every other player and the scores were then added up. And whoever did the best overall, just based on each person playing another player, each other player once and only once, meant that whoever did the best overall won and became the best player overall of the day.
Oh, really? You mean, so what you're saying is one man would play another man, and one man would play me, and overall they'd play each other person once and only once, and then they'd add it all up, and whoever did the best overall won and was considered the best of that day.
That is absolutely correct, Fallon.
Well, don't tell me. I'm going to guess. The Russian that managed to beat me came first, right?
No, Fallon.
What? You mean the Russian with, I think, this guy called Vladimir Putin helping him didn't come first?
No, Fallon. They didn't.
Oh, it must have been a different man then. He must have come first.
No, Fallon. Actually, you came first. You were the best player today.
I was? You mean I was better than all the other men? And I'm a woman? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Who would have thought it? I mean, I'm just a former hairdresser. And I've heard some of these people were world champions and had won lots and lots of tournaments and were had very high rankings. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! How did I win so well?
Well, Fallon, you actually won on leg difference.
Pardon? I won on what?
You won on leg difference, Fallon.
What do you mean?
Boris, the Russian, also won 4-1.
He did?
So that means that you won on leg difference.
Oh my God! You mean I won because of my legs? I won because people thought my legs were better than their legs?
Yes, Fallon.
But that's not right. I mean, it should just be about sport. It shouldn't be about what my legs look like. I mean, it's not a beauty contest, you know. I mean, it's not fair on the men. I mean, everybody knows that women buy shavers just for their legs and that women shave their legs and women try to make their legs look really, really, really nice for men to look at. But generally, I mean, men don't care what their legs look like. Who cares what men's legs look like? It's not fair that I won just because of my legs. I mean, that's blatant sexism.
No, Fallon. You won because you won more legs than your main rival, Boris.
You mean I was actually better at sport and it had nothing to do with what my legs look like?
That is correct, Fallon.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! I said women could beat men, but I never thought it would happen that I would be the best. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Well, never mind. I managed to have 5 men for a day, which is better than what Muslim men are allowed. I mean, well, in terms of how many women they're allowed to have, So I'm happy, okay? Okay, I'll say bye now, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!
Fallon just keeping herself ready for the next leg, you feel?
Going in one.
As Wolfie takes a 13 darter to take us to a one-leg shootout. Huge, huge leg.
100.
Immense ton. It's what dart players like to call a good ton, because the 60 comes at the back end of the visit.
121.
Martin answers with 2 trebles.
99.
Leaves 302, which can be tricky. She may have to use the 18s now. I think the plan with dart number 6 in this leg should have been the 17s or even staying in the 20s. She wants to be first to a finish. She's going to have to be very clever from here.
96.
A great last dart. Keeps a 1 dart advantage. But Wolfie seems to be in the zone.
140.
Of the score to get to a finish first. Will he have to take it? The answer is yes.
174.
Look at that from Sherrick. Oh boy. Can he get another one? He can't. It was such a positive shot.
100.
He has to settle for the ton, and Sherrick has 32. But now it's double 8. It's that tricky one to the north. She gets it. 5 legs to 4 for Sherrick, and she has 8 points from 8. Everybody has to try and catch her now, but they have to rely on Boris Koltsov beating her in her next game. Let's take a break. Let's mull it over, but come back at 1:40 British time to see where this goes. Game number 10 of the day of 15, and it is without a doubt the main event so far. This man, Boris Koltsov, is the only man left who can stop Fallon Sherrick from winning on a perfect day. She is having already, arguably, her best day. The Icons of Darts Live League. She's had some shining moments, of course. Some great performances, great wins. But to win today with a maximum 10 points, I think would be the best achievement in playing in this format of late.
140.
Just knew that 180 was going to go in for some reason. She has had a lot of 180s today.
180.
There's another one from Boris. So it's 2 trebles this time and sets up a match-winning chance.
100.
Is that enough to pressurise the Russian. One dart at double 16.
Game 3.
He has won the match.
Thank
He
you.
keeps his streak of beating Fallon Sherrick alive this week, 3 out of 3. And what that does is it keeps today's race alive, especially for Boris, who's still undefeated and has 2 matches to go. Great day for Fallon, 8 points in the bank. Will that be enough? You'll have to stay with us to find out. 1 and 3 straight legs now, where it's taken him 1 shot to take the double. It all comes down to this one leg, this whole day of 6 hours and 15 minutes to date comes down to this leg of darts.
140.
Koltsov wins this leg, he wins the day and this match. Adams wins this leg. Boris Koltsov does not finish top, and we still keep going in the game. Here's Adams leaving his best darts in this match for this leg.
140.
Look at that. 140, 140. Boris needs a maximum.
100.
2 tons and he's still adrift by 80. Martin, stay up there.
60.
He doesn't. Still has a 140 advantage.
100.
Just had a hole put in it. But still advantage Wolfie. Can he live double 12?
97.
No, but he has left a 2-darter, which will be to determine where today's
41.
league leader will be. Will they be in Russia or will they be in Milton Keynes? Double 8.
48.
2 misses. And Boris has got 160 again. 1 in. Look at the reaction. It was a perfect first dart. But now it's 3 at double 8 for Wolfie.
Game in 2.
It's there.
Well done, Martin.
And there you
Cheers,
have
mate.
Fallon Sherrick, who has taken her first daily title. Congratulations to her. She posted the number and she posted the leg difference as well. That defeat to Boris Koltsov didn't matter in the end, but the amount of legs she got in that match did matter. Now we can focus on who wins this game.
125.
140.
Trust me, Boris wants to get to 8 points. He's assured a second spot in the table anyway, but
100.
a 7th second place for Boris means nothing because he was so close to getting first. It hasn't stopped him playing great darts because he's left 121 after only 9 darts in this leg, and he's going to have plenty of darts for it.
28.
He's going to have a minimum of 6. 71 left. Well, he was going for the 21 and ball. I don't
73.
like that at all. A little bit of showmanship from the Russian. I'm not sure if Martin saw that, but he was doing bull, treble 7 bull. And that would have been some way to finish Friday. I guarantee you when he comes back to the board, it'll be a bit more
100.
conventional. I'm sure he won't go for 2 double 12s. Double 16.
In 2.
And there you have the win. He gets the win, 5 legs to 2, but it is.
They ended the clip early, but Fallon won overall.